Hey Pete, how's it going?
Hey Kyle, it's going great today, man.
So I was curious. I had a few questions for you about home inspections. Is that all right?
Home inspections, go for it.
Yeah, everybody always asks me about these, and honestly, the most often asked question is, are they really necessary? And I just wanted to get your thoughts on that.
I firmly believe in home inspections, and here's why.
Okay.
I'm not a home inspector, and therefore I can't go through anybody's house, even my own house, and see all the things that a home inspector is going to see.
Right.
Those guys are trained to see things and look for specific things to make sure that consumers get into a safe home at least.
Okay.
And a house that isn't a money pit.
Yeah.
Right?
Nobody wants that.
Right.
So is it a requirement in all real estate deals to have a home inspection?
You know what? A personal home inspection, no, it's not always required, but it's a good idea.
But it's a great, yeah, it
And
sounds like a good idea.
Here's why. If you don't have a home inspection and you don't write that into your deal, and there's something that you don't see and your friends don't see or whoever you bring with to look at the house,
Yeah.
you're going to be stuck with that major repair, like maybe a foundation repair or something. I mean, you don't know what it's going to be. It could be thousands and thousands of dollars.
You don't know what you don't know.
You don't know what you don't know.
And it's called doing due diligence.
It's exactly what it is.
Right.
Doing due diligence, and everybody should do due diligence.
Everybody should.
Absolutely.
So let me ask you this. What are some things that inspectors look for, and what are some things that they don't look for?
Well, a home inspector is, first let me answer that. What are they not going to look for?
Sure.
They're not going to look for things like termites.
Okay.
I mean, they might tell you that they don't see any sign of it, but they're not really looking for that. And there's different kinds of termites. So there's different kinds of signs of termites. And there's other wood-destroying organisms. They call it a WDO, wood-destroying organism inspection. You need a different inspector for that. And that is required for some kinds of financing, VA in particular.
Okay.
But a regular home inspector is going to look at your systems, like electric, plumbing, heating, ductwork,
Right.
roofing, foundation, structure, things like that. Your appliances are going to get tested. Everything that makes a difference when you move in, basically.
Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, and as far as choosing an inspector to work with, whose decision is that ultimately?
Well, before I answer that, let me tell you this, that all of the home inspectors out there are good in their own way.
Right.
But none of them are great. I mean, everybody is as good as a human can be. So it's not a perfect science, and I want to let you know that right off the bat.
Okay. Fair enough.
But how do you find a home inspector? Don't ask your realtor. Don't put them in that spot because it's not something that they should be telling you. That's your thing. They can't cross that boundary,
Got it.
so to speak. But you can go to Angie's List, for example. Home Advisors is another one.
So
ask friends.
Ask friends. Online reviews are always helpful.
Yelp is a good one.
Sure, because you're gonna best in belief if they've done a service and it didn't come out the way they wanted to, that consumer is gonna put that online.
Right, but be careful. Sometimes people are gonna put online something that the inspector found that they're going to be upset about a finding. You have to read through that. What you really want to know is, was the inspector thorough?
Okay. And how would I know that? Am I allowed to actually be at the physical inspection itself?
Yeah, not only can you be at the inspection, you should be at the inspection.
Okay.
The other thing you should do is interview the inspectors.
Yeah.
And if you want to know a list of things to ask them, put a comment here on this video, and I'll get back to you and I'll tell you what to ask them.
Okay, great. Hey, well, Pete, thanks for all the information. I hope it was helpful to everybody listening.